Oh, very good evening and welcome to our channel, A Smart Lifestyle 100 Years Living. Brothers and sisters, ladies, gentlemen, senior citizens, and young boys and girls, and all working people. This is for all those who love life, those who encourage life, and those who live their life with courage and share their wisdom and encourage to others to live better and to live in peace, a practical peace. Ladies and gentlemen, practical peace in life, in the world, or on this planet. It is not quite possible unless the war zones, the war thinkings, negative thinkings, and extreme thinkings go away from this world. And it will take quite some time to just understand people of the world that peaceful living peaceful living does not mean coward living. Peaceful living does not mean it's afraid. Peaceful living means encouraging and getting success and some more success in all the aspects of life: family, love, marriage, life, children, etc. If you have peace of mind, you can just enter your children and bring up and develop your home, etc., into a good institution. People, children studying in very good colleges and getting fruitful life after completing their degrees, etc., etc. So coming to the word peace, peace of mind and peaceful living in home and in this world is definitely required, and there is no other go. There has to be peace, and peace will develop the lives like no other things. They say war destroys, and after war construction will take place. Well, they say so many things. So I'm going to read just the last page contents of my book, written in precise. The title is Peace, Nuclear War and Terrorism, a scientific study by MD Khader Ali. That is myself. And now, the gentleman, I am going to read the most important page of the book that says as everything you always wanted to know about peace and its breakdown in most sensitive areas of mankind. The first ever commendable scientific and sensational book that argues and provides units of peace, methods, and a theory of peace. Which has potential to serve a cause for neutralization of all endangering wars and war thinkings, an unfailing treatise come practical book of peace, economy, and growth. That means peace also is a way to health and wealth. In the meanwhile, I would like to say, then the phenomenal read in the 100 years records of kidnappings and assassinations, the phenomenal big breakthrough study of mind wave degrees, and also graphic solutions to avoid tragedies and road accidents. Tips to avoid road accidents. Read about the economy. Read about the enormously saving and enriching positive speeds and speed of mind and mind speed. Psychic tips also are included in this book for bon voyage against hijackings, extremism, etc. etc. Printed at 5-star printers, Hyderabad, Darushifa. So, gentlemen, now I would like to say what this book was written in 1986 and was dedicated to International Year of Peace 1986. And next, let us see what does the United Nations said about the book. There's a letter from in the book on page number 2, number 55, Lodi Estate, New Delhi, number 3, telephone 623439, 31st October 1985. With the compliments of the directors of the United Nations Information Center. A reference to your letter MKA UND 01 on 19 October 1985, we are glad to know that you will be bringing about a book which will contain new ideas to end war, end terrorism, and nuclear warfare, etc. We have no doubt that it will educate many persons. We thought it's appropriate to send you the UN Secretary General's message for this year's United Nations Day and message for this year's United Nations Day and his annual report on the work of the organization submitted to the General Assembly in September this year. You may wish to use this in any form in your book if you consider it appropriate. Gentlemen, it's another letter, just another letter from Shri Raj Kapoor. कहता है जो कर सारा ज़माना आधी हकीकत आधा फसाना. कहता है जो कर. You may remember him, Mr. Raj Kapoor. Shri Raj Kapoor was very, very popular in Russia, in the erstwhile Russia, and they used to sing his song Avara hoon, Avara hoon. That Shri Raj Kapoor, I wrote a letter to him before, starting or at the middle of the book publishing. Shri Raj Kapoor has encouraged me and written back a letter to me, telling. I'll just read out to you and show you also the page later. RK Film Studios, phone number 5519 050 5511 234. Footprints Chambur, Mumbai or Bombay. They are now Mumbai. 400071. 17th October 1985. Dear Mr. Ali, I have read your letter with a keen interest, and it is really very good for people to think in terms of peace, because peace is indivisible and it is for all. Everyone wants peace to exist gracefully in this troubled world. Everyone wants peace to exist gracefully in this troubled world. Kindest regards, yours sincerely, Raj Kapoor. Signed by him. I will show you this page later. So, gentlemen, another page, another most important page, another important page which I am going to read you is the content where in page number 25, page number 25, One, I have described the factors of national peace. National peace. Number one, the leadership. Number two, religion and race and communism. You know what's happening in today's world on religion based and on caste and creation based. There's a lot of trouble in India going on, and lots of hundreds and millions of the people have come out in the world in against of CAA, etc., etc. So this national peace is required, and it's a requisite for a common man to live. Now, the third content is this: the joblessness and disability. This I wrote in 1976-77. Gentlemen, please see this. The four vision mostly. Joblessness and disability. Number four, countries' consciousness, business and eco policy. Well, I was not a business graduate or not MBA, but I had the thought on those lines. I did not copy anyone in this regard. Now, number five, extremeness or looseness in administration. You are seeing what's happening in this throughout the world, and today in India also is very turbulent times. Extremeness or looseness in administration. Now it's very clear, visible, I believe, if you see news channels in India. Number six, industrial and student unrest. Oh, this also I wrote in 1976, 1977. So for God's sake, let us see how it is. I too am reading it after a long time, to be honest to you. Now let's see. Number seven, policies, failures and sabotages. Policy failure and sabotages. The money which is government throughout the world, government etc., what they are spending the money and what is coming to the common man, how it is benefiting. Common man votes for government or a new government only in hope that he won't hope that thousands or hundreds or millions will come to him. He only hopes that his bread and butter, his common living will become a little easy, and he will benefit at least 1 rupee, 2 rupees or 100 rupees, or at least a little increase of about 1% or 2% in the rate of interest what a senior citizen accumulates and puts in his bank, so that he suppose if 1% for 1 lakh means at least 200 or 150 rupees increase. Suppose if a retired man, a senior citizen, puts 10 lakh in his rupees 10 lakhs in banks, and if 1% or 1.5% or 2% increase for senior citizens is increased, he will get a lot of benefit. At least say about for 1 lakh, nearly about 2,000 rupees he may get. So additionally another lakh, so 5 lakhs, it will be about 10,000 or something less than that. So the people hope that policies of the governments everywhere, not only in India, everywhere, policies of the government should be at the first thought, nationality is okay, right? There is no problem with that. Nationality always remains. But the people also must be addressed with good policies, with good roads, with good water, electricity, and this modern mobile facilities, etc. So then now, going to number 8, a price control, modernization.